Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Ali, and today I want to show you an interesting discovery I have made. Today I went on a flea market and I found this. Now, this is what I believe is a rare UK version of Oddworld Apes Exodus for PC. Now, the reason why I say it's rare is because I've been researching about it on the internet and somehow I can't really find anything about exactly this copy here that I have here right now. So let me just start from the bottom. First off, as I said, I found this on a flea market. And funny enough, I found it in a bookshelf with kids stuff, and there I saw it, which was a little bit funny. But yeah, first off, I want to start with the case itself. So what you see here is case, and yeah, you may think that looks familiar. It sure is, but look closer with this one. You see that there is no description. In this case, there's only screenshots of this. First off, I have been researched about this on the internet. It seems like this is not really rare, but kind of is, because this can be seen in the German and Greek version of EXODDUS, but they didn't really inform anything about that. The UK version also has this. And by the way, what I mean with researching on the internet, I found a website that showed all the rendered artwork and what country they originally came from. And there I found out that the German and Greek version, someone like this one, is like the only copy that exists, but they didn't really inform anything about that. UK also has this one. So it's kind of rare. So I basically just discovered something new for Oddworld Apes 6 to do. And this is the cover art. It's nothing new. Let me show you the CD itself. They are also not really rare. You can just easily find images on them on the internet. And there's also two of them. One to install the game, one to play the game. This is the play one. Now, for some reason, I can't really seem to find out how to get it out, but whatever. It's that blue disc of it, so it's not that important. Whatever, let's get into the most interesting one. And this is this one. This is the instruction book for Apes Exodus. And what's so interesting about this one is that, like with this the case here, I've been researching as much as I could on the internet, and somehow I cannot find this instruction booklet anywhere on the internet. So this one is basically considered to be rare, because let me just show you the original instruction book. This is how it looks like, at least for the US version. Like, that's how the cover of this looks like. And another thing is, this one is like what rectangular than the booklet itself. Well, this one is, yeah, it's just square in shape. Now, for the instruction itself, it's basically the same as you would see in the original, like, PC version of the instruction book. But what's original for this is only this one. It's original for this book here, and this is basically just showing how to install the game, and you can also ask for help. And this is here how I found out that this is the UK version, since there's also a phone number, so I'll say UK here. But this is not something important, unless that I found out that it's from UK. Alright, so I want to show you a comparison with this one here and the original one that is all over the internet. So yeah, like I said, the rendered artwork are all the same, with some brief differences. Like I said, this one is rectangular, so most of the artwork is just shown in one paper. And if you look on this one, it's the same, but it's just split it into 2 pages. And first off, this original one that you can find on the internet has somewhere around 55 pages, and this one has only 26, I believe. No, 29. Yeah, they split it into 29 because of much wider paper. And yeah, with what I talked about, the tiny brief differences is, well, I gotta just scroll down a little bit more. Yeah, you see here there is this page with Gluckin game speak. Look closely at that. The left corner down here, we see a render hour of Gluckin, but here he is now replaced to the right. And even then, that the Gluckin speak has also been moved here. It's tiny difference, but I just really want to cover up the difference since, like I said, it's a rare copy of that instruction book and it's not found anywhere else in the internet. And yeah, everything else is pretty much the same, except the fact that it's all into one paper. Also, when I looked at it, I just actually noticed that the Necromind's environment color seems to be purple instead of blue. I don't know, but you can also see the same on the online one, so I think people already know that, so I'm not really gonna make a big discussion. But yeah, like in case if you are curious of seeing this rare instruction, of course I'm gonna show it all. And here is another tiny brief difference between this one and the US version. Now here we can see the entire rendered picture of this one, but on the US version, you can see that it's cropped a little bit. Like you can see the Madokini, most of their body are just cropped here, and here you can just see their whole body, which is just cool. But that's also because the paper is a lot more bigger, unlike this one, because it's a lot smaller. Here we have the loading and saving and story. Yeah, everything is basically the same as it shows. Like there's nothing, not really any new rendered artwork or anything else like that. But I want to just go through them anyway. Here's the characters, and yeah. Also, another thing is, I noticed when I looked at this instruction book, I realized that you see they use some of the levels from EXODDUS as a background, and I noticed that it's actually not from the game itself, it's actually a pre-rendered background. Wait, no, that didn't really make sense. It was more like a high resolution of the background. And here's Abe's moves. And you see here, this one is a little bit different. Yeah, like they moved the images a little bit more closer together. If you look at this one, they're a little bit more further away, just to match each page. But here they're all together. And let's go here. Yeah. And also you see here, like Abe's render seems to be high quality. Like this is not how you see it in the game itself. So it's very likely they pre-rendered by themselves. Well, okay, cool enough. It's actually cool to see it in high quality. And yeah, this is how it looks like. As Abe is literally just cut in half from the page. And here, if more about the karma and something else. And here's about the environment. I also checked both instructions to just see if there are some difference between the screenshot, but they're all the same. So, yeah, nothing really new here. Mudanchival, Mudomvald, Figotipo, Boneworks. Also, just want to inform, when I had EXODDUS by myself as a kid, I did actually had this instruction book. I never even knew there was instruction book like this one. I've never seen it before, not until now. So yeah, when I actually read this, it actually tells you a lot more about the game itself. But of course, like back then, you would expect people to read the instruction book before they play the game. I mean, of course, I did that quite a lot as a kid. Okay, now side talk. Yeah, this is the guide, and this is all the stuff you will see in the game. Basically the same, and talks about the art wall quintuply. Oh, it's ABE'S is a bonus game, and about Munch's Odyssey. And here I also noticed that the environment has a little bit of purplish color here. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. I don't know if you probably see it's blue, but if you actually see it in person, it does look purple. But yeah, if I look at the camera, it looks blue. But yeah, I'm telling you, it's purple. And yeah, this is the end of this. Yeah, this one is also original. Technically, only that part called technical support, or not really, because just went all over. You see the technical support and the credits, but here it just straight away just shows the credits and the people who worked on the game, and then as the last page they showed technical support, but only for US and Canada. But here it's UK, of course. And yeah, and for here it shows credits. And no, wait, there's actually another original. It's actually end user license agreement. I just noticed it now. Yeah, it's a license agreement, and this is like the last page. But here there's no license agreement at all. Yeah, no. Yeah, it has some few original pages, but not something important. But okay, at least it's something original. And there we go. That was the entire instruction book. Also, I'm not really sure if I have seen a bigger rendered artwork of this one. I think I'm seeing like bigger, but not that white here. But whatever. Also, I haven't played it yet, but what should I? It's obviously the same. So yeah, that's all I want to say. Man, I can't believe I actually talked for almost 40 minutes about just the CD in the instruction book. But yeah, this is what I think a rare copy of a UK version of ABE'S EXODDUS for PC. So, what do you think about this? Well, I think the internet should update its information about this instruction book, because you can't find it anywhere else on the internet. So, that's all for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.